How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Volcalidus. So yes, first time. It takes a little while for my brain to proceed. Anyway, so today I have got myself. This is my other save. I have got myself 20,000 tokens because I've been working my butt off, and we got ourselves a ship token. Get in. And today is the first day we're going to be going over to the Barren Harbour. Now we're going to the Barren Harbour because we need to go and pick up some cars. This is like Fast and the Furious, just not quite so much as fast, but really furious. Let's put it that way. So the vehicles we're going for are all the new ones that are in the actual game itself right now. So we're going to be picking up the hauler, we're going to be picking up the flame tank, we're going to be picking up the motorbike, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's a roller over there as well. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get them all back, but we'll figure that out as we go. It could be a bit of a pain in the butt, but at the end of the day, we're going to go over there now. Now, I sort of think I'm safe with 20,000 tokens. I hope I'm safe with 20,000 tokens. You're about to find out how much it's all going to cost, and this means that you can go from there and go, right, I need this much money to go and get this stuff. And we'll do a breakdown of what they're good for and, well, everything else, basically. At the end of the day, I will be covering them in separate videos, basically to show you how to use them all, because of people coming in for new who don't know how to use the roller at all, and obviously the hauler and what it's used for, and the flame tank, because that's pretty damn awesome, and the motorcycle. The motorcycle does have its uses. It doesn't feel like it does, but honestly, yeah, there is always a reason for a rhyme in this game. There's always something to use, and there's always something to have. Motorbike's a bit of a weird one, but it's good. Anyways, so let me just go over to Mots Island first. Now, a little bit of backgroundy lore on this. The reason why it's called Mots Island is because in the UK we have the MOT. The MOT is basically your vehicle health check. So we call it an MOT over here. It's called Mots Island. You can buy cars from it. Yeah, that's Max's brain. If you want anyone to blame, go and blame Max for the naming. It's basically him at this point. Right, so we're going to take our ship token. Yay. And we're going to stick it in the drawer. And we're going to pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk! And off we go. Bye-bye, Volcalidus. And off to Mots Island, which is still technically part of Volcalidus. But look, it looks so cool, and on a speedy boat as well. I'm still not quite sure how this boat goes. Low. This is like proper speedboat. I like this. This is the first time I've been on this boat since it sped up, so I'm excited. You know, this is there is a racetrack on here as well, which is pretty cool. Ah! Right, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I'm going to... Actually, no, I can't leave you there because I need this. We'll take this. Moo-ha-ha-ha. Right. Off we go to Neverland. So you can use the path if you want, or just run straight up the hill. I tend to run straight up the hill because I don't want to run around the path. It takes too long. So you have to run all that corner. Smack that. And there we are, all the vehicles that are brand new DLC. And honestly, I think they're pretty cool. So, here we have it. Now, obviously, we don't need one of these. We already have one of these, and there's no difference in... I wonder why he had so many signs. Anyways. Oh, I like this, actually. He made the exhaust pipe part of the sign. That's bro. Alright, cool. So we don't need this one. That's fine. But if you do want it, it's 550 quiddos. We do need the hauler. 4,200. Now, the hauler is an absolute monster of a vehicle. Used for heavy lifting, and that's why we couldn't use, and that's why in my video for doing the drills I couldn't cover the other drills because I haven't bought this yet. We need this to get the big drill. Oh yes. Now this, I haven't played with this yet. It's going to be fun. I hope I've got enough money for all this because this is new since I had it, since I pulled this. Alright, cool. So I've got 9,200 left. Yeah, we got enough. Get the roller as well. Oh, that's Hydrocoin. Did I bring any coins with me? If I didn't bring any coins with me, I'm going to be very upset right now. Hold on. I'm going to need my tokens if I'm going back. Oh, this is annoying. Very, very annoying. Right, let me just go and fight. Let me just go and see if I got any coins on me. If I haven't got any coins on me, I'm stuffed. I'm going to have to come back again. I haven't got any coins on me. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
One nap later.
Let me just take my money and we'll go and buy the roller as well. There we go. So, you need money on Mots Island for the roller. Everything else is for tokens. Now we need to put this on the back of the truck. Right, let's get all this home, shall we? So yeah, whilst we're here, I'll talk about it. Obviously, with the roller, we're looking at like taking down the plots of land to get down to the bottom. Because if we get to the bottom, we get better dirt. Especially when it comes to like the bigger drills and the bigger harvesters, because the bigger stuff needs a lot more room. If you can just knock out all of the snow, you should be completely fine. The world's just a better place. Obviously, with the little bike, I would use this for like doing people's orders. Wow, really don't jump around on the boat, it sucks. So, with the bike, obviously the sidecar can hold things like axes and swords and daggers and rings and everything else. And obviously with that there, acts a little bit better, so it actually is its little shelf, all good. The tank, obviously we can now burrow our way underground. So if you're looking to make a mine setup and you're looking to like just blitz things out and you want a little tunnel and you want that, ideal thing. Apparently I haven't used it because this is the first time I've picked it up. Where I've gone straight from being in the beta to be able to record videos, so my first reaction to it, pretty damn cool. My main reaction to it, I haven't done it yet, so it's all good. The hauler, I've watched it on its evolution. The hauler is pretty damn nifty. I do like it. When we were in the beta for it, we were able to like scale Volcalidus, so we were able to like drive up the side of the mountain. Limitations may have changed, but we will see what we can do with it. Now I'm gonna see. What I want to do really is I want to line everything up and then see if I can get everything on the back of the hauler. Because if I can get it all on the back of the hauler, life just becomes easier. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope for this point. Right, now to get the beast off the boat. It is big. Like, it's really, really bouncy as well. Suspension's really cool. Not the fastest of vehicles, but when you're hauling giant drills around and giant everything, you don't need something that's really fast, but this is pretty cool. So let's see if we can whack this on the truck. Go. I think we're a little bit off. Oh, there we are. Yes. Ah. Now, if I drive, I can't put it on the back of the truck. Max, no. Right, okay, so no, you cannot put vehicles on the back of a vehicle. And unfortunately, you do have to just drive all your vehicles back to the plot of land. It does take a little bit of time. That's why, if I'm going to be honest, I would buy all the vehicles all at the same time, get that laborious task over and done with, so you never have to do it again, unless you want to start the game again and so on and so forth. But that's up to you. Back to the video. So that's all the vehicles back at my plot of land. Each one of them, like I said, does come with its own reason for being here in the game. Obviously the giant hauler is for hauling off giant drills, and the harvest, like the big harvester that you'll get later on, and the giant drills that you'll get later on. But I'll do a video on those a little bit later because they are a little bit finicky, but at the same time it's all good, don't worry. The tank, something I've never used before. The reason why the flamethrower works now is because tier 1 is like a given. It will let you just melt tier 1 ice. It won't let you melt through tier 2 because you need tier 2 ice tool, which is your big flame tanks at the back on this one. You need the ice, you need those fuel tanks to go through tier 2 like ice, and then obviously tier 3 ice, you need that as well. So you can burn out like an entire area and it'll only get down to a certain level. So actually not that bad. It's a good way of like dealing with it. Like I said, I will do a video on it showing you how it works and how everything happens with it and so on and so forth. And basically what I'll do is I'll probably guinea pig like a different plot of land and we'll just go and have a little bit of fun. The motorbike is good for when you're doing missions. Now if you're doing quests for people and they want like a sword made and everything else, the bike is the best way to get around, because this thing, I like the hydro truck, or the lava truck in this case, but it is a bit bouncy, it's a bit wobbly, it does get stuck on a few things. If you've got a little vehicle that basically gets used as a scout, then obviously you're going to scout around, and that's pretty much where I see it. Each one of these vehicles does work on lava, so you need a pan for at least one of them, and that basically just means that, well, they're all available to be used now, which is all good. Now for me in this plot of land, what I will be doing is I'll be churning all this out, so I'm actually going to flatten out the whole bot all the way down to like tier 3. Now that means I need that. The reason why we use the roller to do it and not use a rake, because number one, a rake and pickaxe takes way too long. As I flattened the entirety of South Hope with a pickaxe and a rake, I don't want to do that again. It takes too bloody long. And could you imagine go through 22 layers of dirt, or snow in this case, just to do that? No, thank you very much. So I'll use the roller to get through this. Now, I built this really, really conveniently for myself, but at the same time, it was a bit of a mistake as well. Now, the bowl that this is actually shaped in is sort of like this. So, when I was building this out, I was like, okay, that'll be pretty cool, and I'll deal with it. I didn't really realise how close I was to, like, almost near perfection against the wall until I was actually there. So I need a pickaxe quick, and then I can show you. Or I could just get in a hole here. I haven't got a hole. Right, give me a second. So my setup above me went actually down the side of the wall almost near perfectly, which means I've got all of the area around me and everything on the floor to be able to like smooth out. So that's where the roller comes into play. The hauler itself, being able to get the drills down this deep, I will need the hauler just to get the big drills down here. Again, I'll cover that in a video. And when it comes to everything else, it all has its reasons and I'm all good. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. Which one's your favourite? Do you like the tank with the flamethrower? Do you like the roller, the hydro truck, the motorbike, or just the hauler in general, with its like monstrosity size? It is based off of a locomotive and it is pretty damn cool. And I do want to test it to go up the side of the mountain again. So stay tuned for that one, and we'll go through every single one of them in another video. Until then, I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your day. Boom. Fist bump to you.